I asked you guys on a YouTube post what you want to see me unboxing this week. I gave you guys some options. It was 2 DC arch enemies or 2 Superman/Superman families. So you guys voted 60% 40% to unbox these Superman ones, right? So first up, we've got the Power Girl. They finally made a Power Girl. DC, Multiverse, McFarlane Toys. You guys finally did it. Power Girl looking great. Of course, you guys see there, not a ton of accessories. You got 2 swaps of hands, and you got her pet cat, and you got no flight stand, dinky stand. That kind of sucks. And you get an art card. So yeah, man, a little bit disappointing. Not gonna lie. Just the fact that we don't get flight stands for the flying heroes. Anyways, man, let me show you the back of the Power Girl one too. Great look there. It's based on the Power Girl Reborn. So yeah, I'm liking the look of it though. Yeah, let's open it up. We'll start off with the Power Girl. Alrighty, fresh out the box, we've got the Power Girl, dude. So first thing I want to say, man, is I really like the kind of colors. I think they nailed the look of the Power Girl, but there are some minor things that I want to go over. Real quick though, take a look at that face sculpt. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty solid. And then the entire costume throughout, maybe not her most classic look, but I do think it's pretty solid. There's a variant one that you know, maybe you can go for, but I like this one. I like this one a lot. So let's take it to the overhead, dude. So like I was saying, we got the art card, you know, pretty cool there. We guys have a chance to pause and read about Power Girl. Boom. You guys want to read that? We also have a dinky stand, like I was saying. We get 2 swaps of hands. You got your punchy hands over there, and then you got some more, like, I don't know, grab a gun or something, dude. So interesting stuff there. We also get her cat with a cloth cape, dude. That was kind of a surprise to see. I didn't know that would be a thing. So what's his name? Streaky the cat, right? So we got that. And yeah, let's get into the figure itself. So the first thing I want to mention is this gap here on the shoulder. Very disappointing. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. It's kind of raised a little bit because of the cape. They're trying to put the cape underneath. You can kind of see back here where it kind of feeds through, but it's causing this kind of lifted like panel on her shoulder. So I'm not a big fan of that. The other side is worse, but they cover it with this shoulder guard. So that's a little bit disappointing. Other than that though, dude, so like in terms of let's get into the articulation. You guys always like seeing that. So her head's not going up very far at all. It's not going down very far at all. The yeah, you can kind of, you know, see, yeah, that's about as far as she's bending forward. I guess you can, no, that's her legs, right? So it probably stops about right there. Not the best. Bends back a lot, right? So you should be able to get into a good flight pose, no problem. Yeah, flight pose, no problem. Face sculpt is great. I mean, it's got a lot of great detail. Like you guys can see, like the lips, painted lips. You got her eyes, blue eyes. I really like the hair. You got some detailing in the hair, you know. So yeah, overall, I think they kind of nailed the look. But let's continue with the articulation. So obviously you got the double jointed elbows, classic for McFarlane, 360 wrist joints. You get your bicep swivel. Yeah, you get your bicep swivel. You get 360 shoulders. So I mean, so far the articulation's not the worst. Legs, okay. I mean, that's like the highest I've ever seen a McFarlane be able to do a leg kick. So that's crazy. You get crazy legs. Get your crunchy knees. Doing a high kick there. Oh, I didn't even notice. She's kind of got like kind of a mix of a boot and like a raised sort of heel type of thing. Obviously you get the, I mean, this is like, okay, listen, I was given this you know, bad articulation vibes before, and that's kind of just the move forward. But with her legs being able to do all sorts of crazy things, I would say this is a great articulated figure, man. I think McFarlane killed it with that. And then I also wanted to mention the cape. This cape is like really high quality. It's like really thick. The wire itself is really thick. Very better, you know, a higher quality of cloth capes for sure than some of the other cloth capes I have from McFarlane. Yeah, man. So overall, I would say that this is a great figure. Definitely, you know, not disappointed in the buy overall. It's gonna go have a nice great place on the shelf next to a bunch of other JSA members, Justice League members. So yeah, man, I like this figure a lot. The only thing is that gap. But you know, if I didn't tell you about it, would you guys notice? Yeah, you probably would. But yeah, that's what we got with the Power Girl McFarlane